My daughter had been looking forward to this party all summer. We were finally in our new house, and today was the day when all of our friends were coming over for a housewarming party. And yet here we were an hour before the event, and my daughter was clinging to me in the kitchen, whining, "I don't want to see anyone else. I only want to be with you, Mama, only with you." I was feeling a little bit exasperated. I had a few more things to do. But I remembered that when my daughter is feeling good, she loves being around our friends. So I stopped, I kneeled down close to her, I looked her in the eye, and I said, "Honey, you've got my undivided attention for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to finish up the last things we need to do so we can welcome our friends." She said, "5 minutes isn't enough. I need the whole day with you. I need the whole day with you." And what had started out with whining burst into a full-blown meltdown. Instead of trying to stop it, this time I just stayed in close and I said, "You're going to have a great time with our friends when they get here. I just know you are." And she wailed and flailed and pulled herself against me and clung on as if her life depended on it. And I got my hand between us just a little bit, pushed her away just the slightest bit, and I said, "You're going to have so much fun with our friends." And she fought hard to hold on to me and cried and cried and clung to me. And I just kept saying, pushing back a little bit, saying, "You're going to have a great time at this party. I can tell, sweetie. You're going to love it once everyone's here." She cried deeply for about 10 or 15 minutes. Her whole body heated up and it was shaking and she was clinging to me. And then finally, she sat up, she looked at me, and with a twinkle in her eye, she said, "Can I stack the napkins on the paper plates?" And I said, "Sure, that'd be great." So for the next half hour, we both did the final tasks getting ready for our guests. And once they arrived, she cheered with each arrival of each new person. And for the next 3 hours, she ran from friend to friend, delighted with their presence. I've learned a practice called parenting by connection, and it has given me a series of tools that I can use in a range of kinds of situations with my daughter to help move us from an emotional meltdown through a healing process to a place where she is the delightful, engaged, cooperative child I know her to be. I am so excited to be getting to share these tools with yet another round of parents in some classes that are starting in January. But I want you to get a little taste of this practice of listening to children. So I'm offering several free introductions to Parenting by Connection early in January 14, and I would love for you to come. I'd love for you to get a taste of this and decide, is this a good fit for you? Because if it is, we will get to spend 6 weeks together where you take in this philosophy and try out these practices at home and begin to make dramatic changes around some of the hardest areas of your parenting. Please join me. I'm excited to see what you can do with these tools.